Today we're gonna first model please. Model please. I'm going to do the event because it's a shit. I don't have much time for this. I can't get to it. It's if I skip everything I probably can, but I'm not going to. I'm gonna read it out. Can I wear the thing and do it? Let me see. Okay, I can still just do it. Red! Blue! Cat girl! Yay! You're the best cat girl! Masha! You're my waifu! The dude. I'll do one for you. He caught. I caught. I don't remember how to say his name. Ooh la la! Ooh la la! Arumi! It's always about the Masaka. Mashaka. It's either Masaka or Marumi. I mean, Ulala is kind of cute, but... Mashallah. Mashallah. Okay. Hey, if it isn't Drac'to, isn't my great pleasure to welcome you to this year's Little Ladies' Day festivals. Have you partaken in this year's concerts yet, my friend? The Songbirds and the Seneschal Prince are, as well, our shining star on stage, and they have been practicing oh so diligently for the event. Oh my, how marvelous! What seasonal sensations the Songbirds and the Seneschal Prince's performance have propelled their popularity to a fever pitch. Their economic exploits have defied every expert's expectation as they balance billions of gilling gains. The masses cannot help but contemplate why do folks flock to them. What forces drive this formidable font of funds to the flow? Forgive my rustic ramblings. I am Dural Thoral, renowned reporter of the Mythical Eye. Ethereal Eye. I mean to gather information to those prominent performers and pen a piece for our next publication. I will scarce ask for a more perfect opportunity for promotion. Where the Mythical Eye goes, fame and prestige are bound to follow. The Songbirds and the Seneschal Prince will be thrilled to hear of this. 1,000 thanks. Then, without further ado, I shall solicit. Ah, shit. I just X something out I don't want to X. Solicitate the citizens of the city-state for their feedback. Although, now that I think of it, it might tendency to focus on the financial might poison the piece's perspective, so to speak. An objective observer would be an ideal. Like, say, passive adventurer? Ah, yes. Your impartial input will be aught but a benefit. Permit me to brief you on the performers, and the knowledge will doubtless prove a useful reference for your upcoming report. I shall begin with the Songbirds, the pride and joy of Little Lady Day. Our talented trio consisting of Ulala, dressed in crimson, then we have Narumai, clad in yellow, and of course, Nasha Halkaraka, donning blue. They have come far from their humble beginnings, and their tireless efforts having recently bore fruit. Of late, their concerts have been taking the realm by storm, winning countless new fans across Eorzea. And 'twould be remiss of me not to mention Picot. Picot, our dashing Seneschal Prince in Violet. He is the newest addition to our lineup and a rising star in his own right. He stole many hearts of Little Ladies' Day. They inspire one another as well as their crowd. In equal measure, their musical prowess is a fresh spring breeze, breathing new life into the celebration as we all know it. This year we shall be the outfitting concert attendees with a unique line of themed apparel, and illumination of an occasion, complete with matching colors of each other for our merry band. So you appeal to all audiences, allowing spectators to support their favorite singer. A sound strategy. Meanwhile, our prize performer pinpoints their most passionate fans in the process, making for a more memorable experience. With that, I believe I have enough to embark on our excursion even. When you are set to search the city for some tried and true testimonials, simply say the word. Let the collaboration commence to begin. I suggest we search away from the stage so as not to startle any spectators. Perhaps we might pursue possible leads near the perimeter of the Gate of Null. We shall speak out and speak to those in Songbird and Seneschal shirts. Shall we? Devoted Masha fan. A lady with my own. You're interviewing folks for a piece on the Songbirds and the Seneschal Prince? Oh, I'd love to participate. I'm an Asha fan, through and through. She has the most amazing voice, and there's something about the way she dances that really speaks to me. You can tell her putting her pride into every facet of her performance, and it never fails to take my breath away. In fact, her dedication inspires me to be more mindful in my day-to-day living, even with something as simple as descending the staircase. I'll often find myself thinking, I must be careful. Masha needs me. Speaking of dedication, I hear Masha's coming up with one of the limited time dishes being served at the quickset. We ought to sample it for ourselves. A Nasha preservation Nasha's perseverance provides a particular sense of purpose in past performance, extending into the everyday facets of all of it. Keen to learn of our favorite songbird, you say? Well, we have our Ulala faithful. Gods, where do I even begin? Her presence and on stage is second to none, and her warm smile can melt even the coldest heart. She may be small, but the power in her voice more than makes up for it. And that's to say nothing of her passion for her fans and music. It's why she dons such furious fire red hue. I speak for us all when I say we'll do most anything for her if she asks with that winsome little smile of hers. So your small yet esteemed singers done stagecraft stirring your sentiment. You say, duly noted. I suppose I can sympathize. With that, I assume we're accounted of all the aficionados in the area. However, if the Masha fan tells true, these seasoned songbird snacks are bound to bring multitudes to Mistress Momodai's establishment. Come, let us continue our quarrels at this quicksand. Hot ways. Sorry, sir. I must go do the idle thing again. Ah, it's almost halfway done. I need to hurry. I need to hurry. I need to hurry. It's for my blue princess. Probably get two. It'd be better if I get more than two. Sure, pretty boy. And give her all the blue. Alrighty, let's get back to the thing. Let us recommence our journalistic jaunt. Asking about the stars of Little Ladies' Day? Well, you're come to the right place. Most folks are head over heels for the songbirds, but I've only got eyes for Peacock. His debut last Little Ladies' Day really won me over. The Seneschal Prince, he takes it upon himself to treat his fans like royalty. He's incredibly handsome, of course, but his honeyed words and the sweet little smirk are highlights of his every show. Would that he could be my prince every day. Oh, and when you shine his violet illumination in the crowd, he does notice even if you're in the very, very back row. Little last Ladies' Day, he winked in my general direction, and well, even if he didn't actually wink at me, I'd like to believe it was so. The mere thought of Peacock's past production is enough to make most fans swoon. A true testament to his talent. And if the rumors are true, he strives to serve all his fans. Be they lady lads or little ladies, which means that there hopes yet that I can be a princess under his. I too, with the little lady, makes more sense. I too can become a princess under his solitaire, sovereign smile. Ah, you report. You report for the Mythic Eye? Ethereal Eye, are you? Well, as you have doubtless asserted, I am one of Narume's fans. Though she may be the most demure of the three songbirds, she harbors a great strength and endless compassion that we cannot help but cherish. She approaches her art as diligently as exquisitely that it fine as though it feels as though she is speaking to all her fans and as individuals. It compels us to support her in her every endeavor, that she may always find happiness in the spotlight. Still, Narumi's employs the subtle yet sincere approach. Imagine such a saintly smile on stage, yet I could certainly see the appeal. And assume our performer is a process of fierce fan base with this wealth of wisdom. I am well prepared to write. To write. I assume the performance well as I prepared to write, but one thing struck me as strange. While we were wandering, I spied an elegant young lady surveying songbirds and seneschal stage from afar. I'm interested in interviewing her as well, if she is such inclined. Shall we sally forth and see what she has to say? Well, if it isn't the kindly adventurer from seasons past, tis I, Adelitha Thorn. You have been well, I trust. Such serendipity, a scion of the honored House of Thorn. I had heard that your house had a contribution in substantial sum in support of these festivities. Come, to think? To celebrate to see the show, I gather? Indeed, on behalf of House Thorn and out of my own curiosity, I wish to behold the annual concert with my own eyes. It was heartening to know that the annual performance has blossomed into such a passionate showcase of song and dance. Would that I could join the audience and show my own support. Though you are half hale enough to travel these days, I must advise against it. My lady, we cannot risk worsening your condition. Alas, this is Rodolphe. It is as Rodolphe says. I am not trying to sway the rhythm and jump above as I please. But for this vantage point, I can at least gaze upon the stage and the audience from afar, and rather enlightening experience of all told. Even from this distance, it is easy to tell how much the performance means to all of them. How joyful they all are. I dare say their energy is contagious. Delighted and devoted to take many forms, for this crowd can find happiness by supporting their beloved singers. If we can garner their interest in this holiday, but even for a fleeting moment, then I will ask for little else. one point you make, my lady, and it is not your assented assertion. All who answer our inquiry delighted in describing their preferred performers, each selected to celebrate in their own way. There's no correct answer to how the celebration makes the season, for only together shall they make Little Ladies' Day a fine festival it is to become, and such is like a significant source of the singer's success. I must thank you thoroughly for your thoughtful theories. It will serve as a fine addition to my article. You're merely they are merely fleeting thoughts. I enjoy the performance, but I am pleased they could be of use. I wish you both a delightful little ladies' day. It's already over. Shit. I should have gone and done it. I owe you one for your committed cooperation indeed. I am amassing all the manners of ardent accounts for the fans. So, show support by cheering in cacophonous cries to the stage. Still, while others wistfully from way off, or make merry by feasting on festive food. As a performance popularity proliferates, so too do prospectives' methods to please their fans. Merriment make for one's pastime is a mysterious, marvelous matter. For our favorite lads, we often find ourselves opening our wallets without so much as a second thought. Even I am not strong to that. So, but I digress. It is time we both saw these songbirds and seneschal prints for ourselves to fully fathom what all the fuss is about, provided we have permission for the royal seneschal. Welcome back. How fares the interviews? They went well, wonderfully well. In fact, as our last task, we wish to watch one of the performances, if we are welcome to do so. Oh, by all means. I would love nothing more than to read of your impressions, but all it's properly provide. Properly published. For a more objective observance, I'd like to spectate the show from afar. Might I ask you to take on to the crowds? Excellent. Enjoy the event, and we all reconvene once the stage has settled. The handmaid here will furnish you with a set of songbird-themed attire and a portable illumination. Once you have attained what you require, you need only wait for the opportune moment to join the crowd. Then the performance. Very well, I will ready your garment at once. Have you decided which color you wish to wear? Blue! Here's your color and illumination. I do hope you enjoy the performance. Whoa! You have my thanks for your participation, adventurer. Your fervor out in the crowd did not go unnoticed. My, what a marvelous, masterful performance, even from a distance. I could not help but offer a round of ardent applause. And the fans' passion burns the brightest, the brilliant, that was all but blinding, matching only by the furious fervor of the performers. I see how now why so many drawn to such shows. Now, time I acquired about your impression involvement. How does it feel to savor the sight and sound of such a spectacle? I made you revel in every moment, empathizing with the friends and the passion, not in silence, as if you completely understood what just happened. Excellent, excellent. Thank you for the thoughts. I shall account for your attendance to my article. With this, I shall be able to pen the perfect piece. But I dare say, dare not delay. Little Lady's Day is only so long, after all. I give you my gratitude, adventurer. You have earned your rightful reward. I must take my leave, but may the fates see fit for us to meet again. It was a pleasure to see you enjoy the show. Do not hesitate to join in again if you feel so inclined. We've plenty of performances scheduled. I offer you my gratitude for aiding Dural Plural. I wish you a wonderful Little Lady's Day. Fine! I am the Blue Mage now, with a blue kitty cat. And let me just get you first. You as well. Get my blue shirt. Get the yellow shirt. Get the pink shirt. Get the last but not least, might have to do 2 more to get everything I want. But I could do that off stream. I just set up for it. Allow me to thank you again, adventurer, for such an enthusiastic show at our recent concert. So it happens that Songbird and Seneschal Prince are scheduled to take a break from the spotlight in mere moments. Might you interested in speaking with them? I am certain the 4 of them spotted you in the crowd. They would doubtless be pleased to learn of your recent journalistic exploits on their behalf. You're free to speak with whoever you like, of course. your words and I shall summon them here. Damn it! Which of the stars you converse with? But of course, I shall fetch them right away. Until then, would you kindly wait by the peach tree over yonder? Apologies for the wait. The seneschal said you were doing us songbirds a great service by singing our praises to the mithril eye. You have my sincerest thanks. It's rather hard to believe I've been in such a business for so long now. Fame and fortune is all well and good, but I cannot be satisfied with that alone. The road to perfection is never ending. I wish to hone my craft and keep dazzling our audience. To the end, I'm recently begun proposing new and more challenging dances and songs that we might reach ever greater heights. I believe you'll reach those heights. That is the goal, yes. Hearing such encouragement, now how could I possibly regret the path I have chosen? Now, I'm not the only one striving to improve mine. Picard and the girls work tirelessly to deliver stellar performances as well. We'll continue to reach for the stars on every stage we stand upon. And whenever we go, I hope we'll cross paths with you from time to time. I could go talk to more of them, but I need to go. I want to go play RE9, which I scheduled in a few minutes, like 50 minutes. Let me shove all these shirts into this chest. I'm gonna shove a bunch of things in here. It's not that hard to get out. Just tell that. Bastards trying to undercut me. Whoops. That is it for this. I could have probably talked more about it. I only spent all the time on it, but I have like 4 minutes before I have to start the RE9 stream, so be back in a few moments. Thank you for watching. If you can, like and subscribe. Have a good morning, afternoon, evening, night,